Welcome back, ladies and so-called gentlemen. This is Keeves, and we are again playing Hearts of Iron 3 with the BlackICE mod. Um, in this, what I view as a unique situation, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to progress, how I'm supposed to move forward. The issue being that there is a sickening amount of troops in what I assume is the split between the southern and northern theater of the United Kingdom. So we've rightfully beat the piss out of the south or northern theater and didn't have too much of an issue with that. Well, sorry, I don't know if you could say too much of an issue. It's been 4 years of pretty much constant fighting and living on zero manpower. However, it's things are not looking too bad. So here we are in this kind of stalemate. I don't know if it's a stalemate, but you know, both sides staring at each other. What I've been doing the last little while is the United Kingdom will send troops up here. Every time they send troops up here, I counterattack. And the troops get beat up and sent on back, or collapse or whatever. That's nice and all, but I don't think it's going to fix the problem. So, question is, how are we going to proceed? I think the big thing is we need to get that. We need to get that manpower back. That's pretty important. But also just the process of what we're doing here. Also, we have movement down here, which is interesting. In the process, we managed to grab Beirut, which is pretty great. So, how to... Oh, and Damascus, which is also great. Oh, not really what I wanted to do. But it could work. Testing out this spot right here, because they have no port and we have planes over top, so eventually what's going to happen is they're going to run out of organization. They'll just collapse. That is the plan. Kill their organization and then collapse them. It's looking fine. on the autosave every time. Okay, here's the thing. This is our first rendezvous with the Southern Theater. Well, no, not first rendezvous, but it's going to be the first rendezvous for a while. Let's fight search volunteers. So let's see how things go. So far, so good. So far, so great, actually. 12. Let's move 12 back. Right there. Here we go to our second rendezvous. What's this? It's Darlington. Darlington's doing an excellent job. So is Middlesbrough. Good. Okay, let's get you and you. We'll move you back. Okay, you are going to cause air superiority there. You're going to do air superiority there. You are going to do air superiority there. And you are going to do air superiority there. That's how we're going to do for now. And our units are going to sit on this line and take their ass in. And we're going to go like this. In the process. So here's the thing, right? Their units in Leeds, the majority of them have just shattered. So I'm gonna wait here for a little while. And that guy just shattered. So we're going to test this. Still has whatever it's called. Good. Holy Christ. What just landed on leads? A lot, obviously. So actually move the speed down a little bit. I'm going to stop with the attack. We went too quickly into that attack, and it might cost us this position. Yeah, it is going to cost us that position. Okay, we'll move back to here, Sunderland. Ooh, look at that attack they're hitting us with. See, that's what we want. We want them to attack our dug-in positions. But some of our positions aren't really dug in yet. Yikes. Look at that. We're gonna have to move you guys back. Still has plenty of supplies, which is odd. Lancaster, you guys are doing great. And this is sort of exactly what we wanted. Well, sort of, not really, but you know what I mean. We wanted we wanted to bait them into attacking us. And we wanted to bait them into attacking us with their southern armies. Now it hurt. Don't get me wrong. We're taking a punch, that's for sure. But I think they're taking a much bigger punch. Move you back. You're gonna air superiority there. So are you. And you're gonna air superiority there. I found having that air cover is so important. Like, just having that air cover to be able to let's speed it up a bit. How are we doing, Lancaster? Good. We're doing good. We're not doing, you know, sitting behind a fortress wall good, but we're doing good. Let's actually move behind our fortress wall. And you're going to do air superiority there. And you're going to do air superiority there. And I really hope we have the ability to hold them back. I think we do, though. Because it's a, you know, we're dug in. It's a fortified position. Yeah, we'll be fine. And I think we've accomplished our objective to a very high degree. Absolutely. Went down there. We beat the piss out of them significantly. And yes, we have manpower problems now. Well, I don't know if it's problems, but... Okay, he's starting to crack. Good. Okay, you guys can go over there. The Kendall. Actually, let's put you and you over there as well. Yes, counterattack me. Do it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wunderbar. You go ahead and lose a few 100,000 troops at my expense. Go ahead. It's not a big deal. There you go, 50,000 there, 9,000 there. Excellent, 10,000 there. Keep coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep hitting me. That's great. That was wonderful. Not yet. Almost. Good. $60,000, 10,000. 11,000. It's wonderful. Wonderful. They don't have the manpower to keep that up. Absolutely not. Gasoline engine is done. Oh, I thought it would definitely have given us more of that, but I guess it doesn't. Wonderful. It does give us a little more toughness though. 7,000, 5,000, 10,000. 10,000, so that's like 20,000 right there. High velocity gun is done. It's nice. We did manage to get a good portion of these units north. You know, their troops moved from that southern theater north to engage us here. We baited them, we brought them north, and yeah, it worked. It worked very, very well. So now we're going to wait here again, let our manpower trickle back up. It's going to take a little while, and then we're going to do it again. And we're going to do it again, and we're going to do it again until we get the positions that we want. Until we get Leeds, we get Manchester, we get Liverpool, we get Hull, and we can, you know, put ourselves in those spots and relatively defended. And then we'll try another move. I'm not sure what move we'll go after that. We'll probably just try and get to the, you know, like Grimsey's. No, that's where things get interesting, because it's like, well, then we're in the southern part of that theater, though. So then we can work on it that way. You get my drift. Let's bait counterattacks. Yeah, there we go. Shots. That's exactly the kind of counterattacks I was baiting for. Do a little air superiority there, however. Now, unfortunately, we have to wait for that manpower to roll on back. Some of these guys can move forward, however. Let's see if we can... God, if these pop-ups up being a thing. Yeah, let's test this. That's not what I wanted to do. I grabbed the wrong troop. Oh, he's attacking me. That's fine. Hit him hard. Pop, pop. There we go. Excellent. What I'm worried though is that these guys will keep sending just expeditionary forces to the end of time. You know, at our expense, I guess. Well, let's take a look at land last year. Okay, manpower losses. They lost. This doesn't make sense. This is telling us we lost more manpower than they did. Entire conflict. Well, obviously, we've done better. Okay. Small navigational radar. Actually, I need to check to see what's going on down here. Everything's sorted. Excellent. And we managed to get a couple places out of the deal. That's fantastic. Mostly here, Beirut and Damascus are both really nice because they give us manpower that we weren't getting before. So, you know, we're getting 32 manpower now in comparison to what we were getting before, which is great. It's auto-saving. I don't know if you noticed. God, I'm such a nerd. Okay, now I guess we pissed them off enough that they're moving significant troops north. Let's take a look at the intelligence we got here. Again, lots of manpower. Don't know how they do it. It almost seems like they have an unprecedented amount of manpower while I have next to nothing. I guess they got units to disband till the end of time. It's the only thing that really makes much sense to me. That would explain it. As if they're just disbanding troops on a regular basis. The only other option I can think of is if groups can send them units. Like, how do you lose 50,000 units in a day consecutively for years and not just crumble? Because I can't. It's just impossible. There's no way. This makes me wonder, however, if this would have been an easier war if I were to have invaded some of the other allies in the process. You know what I mean? If I would have taken on some of the other guys, slapped them around a little bit. Or invaded Africa or India and taken that out. Not sure. Not sure if it would have made it any easier. Look at that. beating the tar out of the Soviets right now. It's nice. And alternately, this whole thing against, I'm gonna try military tech again. Don't know why I'm putting so much research in these planes. I'm barely using them. So we got France, we got, you know, American troops, we got British troops. We have, there was Mexican unit there. I wonder if we can ask for expeditionary forces from these guys. Okay, yeah, those need necessary manpower. Okay, so these big murder death stacks that were all over the country are less big and less murder death stacks, which is good. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to see manpower problems. That's excellent. All across their lines. Yeah, okay, Italy, fine. Like, look at that. We have low units everywhere, essentially. It's great. There. While ours are, for the most part, perfect. Well, not for the most part, but for the better part of the word. We're looking pretty damn good. This is nice. This is good intel. And what also makes me really happy is our manpower is going up. So this is kind of goofy in a sense that, you know, yes, their manpower is a little shit at the moment. Ours is a little shit at the moment, but I don't think we have what it takes to crack these units, and if we do, it's going to crush our manpower in such a way that it's just bad. It's bad for everyone. I do have V1 rockets. I would love to be able to put V1 rockets on a... build them, put them into a priority so that they go into a specific army group. I don't know how you could do that, but you could build them into a priority group or into an army group and have that army group automated to attack, immediately attack the whatever it is, the United Kingdom. I would pump out V1 rockets to the end of time if that was the case. I would just blast and absolutely obliterate this entire area. Anyways, I'm looking at the recording here, and I'm going to end it here. We're way over time, so I'm going to end it. I'm going to thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this, and until next time, Keys out.